Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy or indeed anywhere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Succumbs to the pressure. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Plays a delicate ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Now it's Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's played him through. Oh, that's Ferran Torres! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodrigo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! Oh, it's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Fantastic save, ter Stegen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Might be danger here. He's had a hit! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mendy. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's through the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior tries to crash through the challenge, but no. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's looking wide. Some resolute defending there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're off again. Mendy. Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ferran Torres! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And they win it back again. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ferran Torres might just make this. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Mendy gets over and intercepts. Madrid really do look to have it all sewn up here. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Bellingham at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. But that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Valverde. Now it's Ferran Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that's a good ball. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Yamal. That's a little off target. Now that's well seen too. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Araujo calmly anticipates. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Courtois claims it. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha. Yamal. Yamal goes steaming forward. Rafinha. Bellingham. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nkunku chooses to go back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's taking no chances there. Balde. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition, and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Thuram! Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's Lewandowski! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Caught offside that time. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Christensen cuts it out. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, that was vital. Yamal, Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pinged towards the front line. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
And the shot! No mistake! France are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played up towards the front line.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot. And Hernandez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Yamal. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pinches it off him. Pedri. That is lovely. Ferran Torres. Now, can they get it back? Dani Olmo. Got a shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's been won straight back. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Upamecano makes the interception. Mbappe! Koundé deals with that comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? Balde drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Balde. Lovely feet. And here's Lewandowski. And he was alert to it. He is slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Truly turned on its head. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Yamal, he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's very neat. Pedri. Driving through the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25, numero 20, numero 14.
Balde.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Il numero 7.
Pedri.
Il
Well
numero
played.
6.
That has snuffed out the danger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Olise. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Balde. Pedri. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Passing nice and neat.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. There's no flag. Ah, such a clever touch. Chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 4. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Thuram played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Olise. That's an excellent interception. And Shufati. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, once...
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very...